just a moment. With a country mile in front of them, here's first and long. Looking to throw, here's QB2. And that's incomplete, kept away by Brewer. Following the incompletion on first, it's second and long.
Rip left, rip left.
From the gun, it's QB2. Shows off the arm strength. He makes the catch. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd.
Time to go to work. Let's go.
Working now from the far side of the logo. From the gun, inside handoff. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. A pickup of 10 yards, good for a new set of downs. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Looking to pass on first down. Right side of the field, it's complete. And a nice move there before they can bring him down. A pickup of 7 on the play. And now it's second and 3. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. Halfway through the fourth quarter, it's first and 10. QB2 takes the snap. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Now he'll pass it. And his tight end comes up with the catch over the middle. And that's complete. Good for the first inside the 10-yard line. 6 yards to the goal line. Here's first and goal. Looking to pass. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Following that incompletion, it's second and goal from the 6. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! Oh, they are running up the score. Now to add the extra point. And he puts it through. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. It's a fumble. Scooped up by the D. And they'll have it at the 15-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Knights. And they are very much in control of this game. Now he finds his target on the out route. And a quick move there, but the defense able to make the stop. We are under 2 minutes in the final quarter. Scans the field. Well, man, I think the quarterback's been playing too much Madden. What was he thinking on that throw? But the drive stays alive. Following a missed opportunity for the defense, it's 3rd down. Grabs the snap. He's on the move. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. He used to throw them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. Now to dot the I and cross the T. Point after attempt is good. Following the touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. He's back to pass. High ball. Now it's picked up going the other way, and they'll have it at the 16-yard line. First play of the drive for the Knights. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. And he does it again! Touchdown! And that should seal the deal. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. Are lined up for a two-point attempt. QB2 looks downfield. Oh, hold on, he's running left. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that play call, not exactly sportsmanlike. We should be in for an interesting handshake between the coaches when this baby's over. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Oh, and he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. First catch for Cole, and he's brought down at the 34-yard line. It's a 12-yard gain, and they pick up the first. As we approach the final minute, it's first down. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Completes that throw on the crossing route. Now he's taken down. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On second down, back to pass. Goes to his left. It's complete. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. Lined up in the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Drops back again. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first.
Watch 80. Watch 80.
Drops back to throw it again. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. Everyone on the same page as they move quickly. Gathers the snap. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Following the incomplete pass on first down, here's second and 10. Still looking to throw. It's Knight. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. And that will do it. The Knights win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Wow, so the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. He's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and you can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position tonight.
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. It's a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
Well, you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you, and you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this very warm Saturday afternoon, and fans have made the early season pilgrimage to AT&T Stadium to support these college football playoff hopefuls. And we've got a Sunshine State battle in the Lone Star State, as it's the Miami Hurricanes taking on the Florida Gators in the EA Sports Kickoff Classic.
is time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, Florida. Shreds the tackle, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On first and 10, White. And Beasley with it over the middle. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the defense. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
On first down, it's Woods. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he's got some space here. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball, but the runners are still vital. And that was a pretty good run right there. Good illustration of what he can do. And they're counting on those kind of runs to help them win their conference because you and I both know that's the best path to the college football playoff. Win your conference first and give yourself that opportunity.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Hurricanes have taken the early lead. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. And I guess maybe that justifies the call they made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason, what do you think, partner? Did he flip a coin about who would start at quarterback, or did he really evaluate them in the preseason? But look, that first drive, first career start against a big-time opponent, packed stadium, noise coming from everywhere. How about how he handled this? Took the team right downfield, put 6 on the board, and how about the statement of Tommy Matthews on the sideline? He's telling him, this is my job to lose.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's White. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, here's White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Florida's punter is out there now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Hurricanes take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still 1st down.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 1st down.
Successive penalties have him looking now at a 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Madden. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
So they'll walk him back half the distance.
Still second down.
So that's going to push him back half the distance.
Still second down.
So that penalty will back him up half the distance to the goal line.
Still second down. Delay of game, offense.
No!
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. To throw from his end zone. Madden launching one for Henderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Delayed game, offense.
Oh, man, can't do that.
So that one will be accepted.
Still third down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. Now a give right side. It's Woods. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Woo! Give me some.
And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. A big play there. Taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good.
23 yards on the play.
These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. Yeah, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play for college offenses still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Throwing again. White. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll run on first down. Jennings. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, White. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
To throw is White on 3rd down. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Florida's punter is out there now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
Their own 11-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you like, because you know Coach O'Brien's background is defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that could move.
But the coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a running back.
Yeah, and they don't want to say it very loudly and take all the motivation away from this young man. But if they had to move him to running back full time, they'd be very confident that he'd be a good one.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Back to throw. Madden forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. He'll get 11 yards back on the scramble as it brings up 2nd down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden, right side catch, Gilmore. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Mel Ruggins there to make the grab, and the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And it is now 21-0.
Fix the score. Hurricanes 21. Gators nothing.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah,
and I think the ball's out. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
From just shy of midfield, White. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This is Ellington. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. On the ground, Ellington. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Florida going to send on the field goal team here. This from 54 yards away. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And That's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down. Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Still first down.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. Launching one for Henderson. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. From 21 yards away. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Delay of game, offense.
Come on, you serious, dog.
Point after here coming up.
The extra point.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score. Hurricanes 28. Gators nothing.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On first down, it's White. His throw incomplete.
Intended for number 18.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Back to the air on second down. White. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Number 23.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Operating from the gun. White. He checks it down here to Ellington. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, White. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Throw left side complete. It's Perkins.
White.
That catch good for only a couple.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. From the gun, White. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, White. To the right and complete to Galladay. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Never make make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This one from 46 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
The Hurricanes take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Still first down. Delay of game, offense.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Delay of game, offense.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay.
Still first down.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Delay of game, offense.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Still first inning. Delay of game, offense.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Now a handoff here to his running back. With that, we reach halftime here in Arlington in the season opener of college football.
Gators 3.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. They find some open field here. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
It's all about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Hurricanes 35, Gators 3.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will make it into the end zone. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Florida's punter is out there now as he's on here to punt it away. This is taken at the 10. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Still 1st down.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Still 1st down.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Still 1st down.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay.
Still first down. Delay of game, offense.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the play off in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Looking to throw. Madden launching one for Henderson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20,
Ooh, Lord have
10,
mercy.
and he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play there. Taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
And that's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And, boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior, as we remind you, getting his first ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story because ordinarily, when a junior is making his first start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to it, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts that we're watching him make his first start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.